Outside, police on the scene of a fatal accident.
It happened just within about the last hour near 27th and West Grange. Chip Brewster joins us live near the scene with the latest. Chip, you could tell just the pictures we saw, it did not look good.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It is not a very pretty scene at all. The fire chief on scene says they received the call about this collision you can see behind me around 6:30 this morning. When they got on scene, he says they found these two vehicles just as you see them. One white van behind that Penske truck slammed into the rear of it. From their preliminary investigation, it appears both vehicles were traveling northbound on 27th Street. Medical examiners were called out to the scene and determined the van's driver had died. However, crews are still trying to free the victim from inside of the wreckage.
From all our knowledge, and that will be determined by the accident investigation, both vehicles were traveling in the same direction. There was a very substantial impact that drove the white van underneath the truck.
Investigators don't have an estimate exactly how fast that van was going. Right now, they are cutting through the white van in order to free the victim, as I mentioned. Following that, the heavy lifting crew, which you see them setting up, will lift the Penske truck up in order to actually pull the white van out from underneath of it. Now, they don't have an estimate as to how long this will take or how long the intersection will be closed down, so police are continuing to ask all drivers to just completely avoid the intersection if possible. Reporting live from the south side of Milwaukee, Chip Brewster, Fox 6 News.
All right, Chip, thank you. 8:34. We told you about this earlier. Calls from viewers. We had a wrong number on the no-call list, so we want to make sure that you have the right one because the deadline is tomorrow. It's 1-866-966-2255. Again, that's 1-866-966-2255. The deadline to get on the state's no-call list is tomorrow, and that, of course, protects you from those telemarketing calls, and that will go into effect in October, so sign up while you can.
New this morning, you should flash your pearly whites more often, because when you smile, it makes people feel more connected. Right? When you smile, the world smiles back at you. Haven't you heard the song?
Yes.
Researchers have found people who've been acknowledged by a stranger feel more connected to others immediately after the experience. He's making lots of people feel good. All these the laughs there. People who have, that's compared to people who have deliberately been ignored. Researchers suspect the reaction is evolutionary because humans are just simply social animals. Kind of a no-brainer, right? Well, it looks like brides are heading to the computer before they even celebrate their nuptials. A new study finds that nearly half of newly married women change their status before the wedding reception even starts. The research is from David's Bridal, and it shows 49% of brides-to-be or newlyweds would or did update their Facebook relationship status immediately after the ceremony.
I want the world to know.
Locked him in.
Okay, high school seniors may be cougars in training. In case you don't know, cougar is slang for an older woman dating a younger man. So get this, the study says, yes, there's a study. The number of teenage girls who take younger boys to prom, that's on the rise. The research suggests that more senior girls prefer younger guys because they are more respectful than the older ones. I say I miss the generation too. These young